Here are 5 diet rules that actually help you lose weight. When I first went on my weight loss journey, I had no idea what I was doing. I used to eat potatoes with the highest fat meat I could. I would then have like one ice cream. Oh, because you're allowed to have little cheats on your diet, right? I would have sunflower seeds. I'd be eating nuts as snacks. I lost a bit of weight, then I rebound right back up. It was absolute misery compared to how it is now once I actually discovered these 5 rules that I follow myself every single time I diet. So number 1. You have to be in a calorie deficit. I'm gonna put the most obvious one first. I'm not gonna be like any of these other YouTubers saying, oh, stick around till the end for the best tip. No, this is the one thing that if you follow, you will lose weight. If you are in a deficit, it doesn't matter what you eat. If you eat nothing for 2 weeks, you will lose weight. No starvation mode is gonna get in the way. It is physically impossible not to lose weight. Are there worse and better ways to go about putting yourself in a deficit? Yes, but strictly if you eat nothing, you will lose weight. And personally, I didn't know this. I thought you had to eat healthy to lose weight. Like nobody sat me down and told me, look, hypothetically, if you ate 5 Snickers bars per day, you would lose weight. I think that would have blown my mind. Nobody taught us in school, nobody taught us through life that calories are what really matter. You're just supposed to instinctively know this as an adult. Like it makes absolutely no sense why this is not common knowledge. Number 2, focus on food quality over strictly the calorie count. So this goes hand in hand with number 1. Yes, we can eat nothing. We can eat just Snickers bars to lose weight, but is this optimal? No. I mean, I think we all logically and intuitively know that if we eat junk food, we're not gonna feel as great as if we eat solid, highly nutritious foods. We should keep calories into account. We should be in a 500 calorie deficit when losing weight. But the best way to go about that is to eat highly nutritious foods and make sure you hit all of your macro and micronutrient goals, specifically micronutrient. A lot of people forget about the micronutrients. So what are some examples of this? When I went on my biggest diet, I was eating a lot of chicken breast and just vegetables, where now I understand that chicken breast isn't the highest in micronutrients. So instead I use red meat like beef. I know I'll be slightly more hungry, but the micronutrient profile of beef is so much better than chicken that I will take the hunger over a better micronutrient profile. I'll just overall be healthier. Number 3, a lot of people will tell you that you can incorporate junk food into your diet, and I like to give this advice to some people. But if you're anything like me, I can't have junk food. If I have junk food, I'm gonna eat all of it. Now, the one occasion I would allow myself junk food is in social areas. I'm not gonna really gorge on junk food if I'm in front of other people, and I think that's quite common for others as well. You have some social decency to, act like a very outstanding citizen in front of others. We all like to look better in front of others than what we do by ourselves at home. I hope this is relatable and I'm not just a weirdo. But if I'm dieting, I avoid all junk food. No cheat meals, no cheat days, nothing of that sort. Personally, just makes it easier for me. Number 4, prioritize consistency over perfection. I know I just said no cheat meals, but when you first start dieting, you are gonna have a cheat meal here and there. Over time, you get better at this, but in the beginning phases of dieting, once you haven't built up that consistency and discipline yet, focus on building the consistency first. If you have a bad meal here and there, it's not the end of the world. Just focus on eating less bad meals over the years, and over time, you're just gonna naturally crave junk food less. And number 5, make gradual caloric adjustments instead of sudden cuts. When I was first losing weight, I was in a decent deficit, but once I plateaued, I made a steep caloric cut, and this was the downfall of my weight loss. Being lean already and cutting down even further, I think I was eating 1,700 calories per day. I demolished my hormones. I was hungry all the time. I was super moody. I hated my life. I got a binge eating disorder, and I rebounded all the way back up and then gained even more weight. So be very precise, be very gradual with your weight loss. Once you reach your goal, don't diet any further. There's a reason people say don't diet more than you're supposed to. It's not because we want to look better than you. It's not because we want us to succeed and you not to succeed. It's because we've been there and we know what happens once you over diet. You not only lose all of the progress, but you put yourself in a worse situation than where you were before you even started the diet. If you're ready to take the first step, press the first link in the description and join our free Skool group. Here you will meet like-minded people and get more direct help from me and our community. I really hope some of this helps you out, and if you learned anything new today, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'd really appreciate it, and don't forget to stay savvy with your diet.